What's good, everybody? It's your boy back with another 2K glitch. It's the VC glitch once again. Now real quick, just make sure to make your build a power forward, a slasher, and then max out your height, weight, and wingspan. If you guys are wondering why I'm doing this glitch again, I'm not trying to milk it, I promise you. I'm not like those other YouTubers and shit. I just screwed up on a little something, and I wanted to remake the video just to show you guys how to properly do it so you can do it after 24 hours and continue doing it. Anyways, so everything's pretty much about the same. You know, you're going to make sure you go to the calves, and then you're going to, minimize your minutes and the bonus and all that, make your VC 500 a game, and they'll accept that instantaneously usually. And once that goes in, what you're going to do, you're going to see once this loads up here, and there we go. What you're going to want to do is make sure you put the quarter minutes to 10, not anything else. And you can put on Hall of Fame if you want, it doesn't really matter. I just keep it on pro, but just go into your first Toronto game and then just let it load through. You know, you're gonna hope that you get into this game, and if you do not get into this game, just go into the second or the third one. If you don't get in the first 3 games, then just restart. That's plain and simple. If you don't get in the first 3 games, just restart over. But just make sure that you do get subbed in, and then sim out with VC. If you cannot do it with VC, just play it through or foul out. Either or works. Anyway, so once you sim out, make sure you call out the fans here, and then sim all the way to April 1st, and then just let it go through. It's just a waiting game, that's all it is, you know what I mean? But don't worry, I'm definitely not milking this video. This is the last time I'm making it. I just screwed up a little bit on something, you know what I mean? So like how I said, I'm remaking this video just to show you guys, the proper way of doing it, you know what I'm saying, and being able to do it 24 hours later. And another thing too, if you guys ever have a corrupt file, once the actual glitching part starts, you just got to redo this all over again, unfortunately. Or if you don't get subbed in, and you're gonna see it later on, if you don't get subbed in after the Sacramento game, which you'll see a little bit on, just make sure that you guys keep coming. You can keep doing it over and over, but just make sure, like right here, just do the national endorsement, make sure you pick Foot Locker. But anyways, going back to that, yeah, you're gonna see, I'm gonna talk about it again once we go to the Sacramento game. If you don't get subbed in, just keep going. But you see right here, I'm going into the Phoenix game. It's on the pregame show and all that good stuff. You don't have to get subbed in for this at all right? You don't have to get subbed in. If you do, so be it. It doesn't really matter. But just go through it. You know what I'm saying? Just let it load through. It's just a waiting game, like how I said. That's all that really matters, is you just sit around. So just have like a YouTube video going up in the background or something. Or just like watch Netflix or something while this goes by, because this is going to take some time. Anyways, so you're going to see right here, I'm doing the level 1 contract negotiation. Make sure you put the 2,500 VC per event and load everything, or put everything to the lowest amount, and they'll accept it, and then go to the neighborhood. And then once you get into the neighborhood, you're going to have another endorsement, and you're going to put up to 5,000, and then 0 incentives, everything else, and eventually they will accept it. Just keep counter offering it, and then now you're going to go into the Sacramento game. Now, this is what I was talking about. If you don't get subbed in, go to the Golden State game. If you don't get subbed in the Golden State game, I think the following one is the Spurs. You just keep going. You can even go into the playoffs if you're not getting subbed in. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point in time, you have to sim out with VC. You're going to see right here that I don't get subbed in for the Sacramento game. Just like my last VC glitch, I didn't either. It usually happens 80% of the time, it usually does, but if not, just go in the Golden State game. You know what I mean? And, sometimes this happens to me, and it happens to me a lot. Where, in the Golden State game, I always get subbed in the first quarter, the second quarter, whatever. Just keep fouling, and then they'll sub you out, sub you back in. If you can't sim out VC, just keep fouling. If you end up fouling out, it will still work for you. You know what I mean? Anyways, so you're going to see right here, it goes to halftime. We're going through. And then I got subbed in, so I sim out with VC. So we're cooling. Anyways, continuing on, you're going to go. You're going to see I have the endorsement right here. So you're going to exile the game and then go back in. The reason why you exile the game is simply because you don't want to go back into the locker room. The glitch won't work in the locker room. You have to be in the neighborhood, so exiting out makes that work for you. Anyways, you just gotta load back in, go back onto your account, and then once we get there, it's just loading, man. That's what sucks about it. You're here. Anyway, so what you're gonna want to do is click on it. Once you see the picture, immediately click B, and you'll see these little dots popping up. And then once these dots finish loading, you're going to click OK immediately. Whenever, yeah, here we go. And then you're going to instantly go to Manage Game and Add-ons. Going to go down to Save Data. and then delete from console. Don't delete from everywhere. If you delete from everywhere, it's good game, my guy. Just uninstall the game at that point because you just lost all your shit. Anyways, so now since I did that, you're going to do that 3 times over. So now technically you're going to do it 2 more times, but 3 times in total is when you're going to do manage game and add-ons. And it's just waiting at that point. It's a lot of loading screens, stuff like that. I'm just going to quickly get this video going just so you guys don't have to sit here for 13, 14, 15 minutes because it's quite simple. But yeah, you see right here, just make sure you click B once that picture comes up, manage game and add-ons. And then now since I'm done with the second time, I technically have 10,000 VC right now, but I want to do it a 3rd time because the max you can get is 15,000 every 24 hours. I don't know why you can't get up to 20,000, 25, it's just how the glitch works. But you can wait, you know, every 24 hours if you do it properly, and then continue getting that 15K every time. Anyways, so just loading back in, do it again, make sure you manage game and add-ons right here. And then now we're going right back in. Okay, so pretty much at this point in time, you have 15,000 VC, right? When you load back in, you are not going to click the endorsement, and you're not going to do that because if you do, it's not going to be there in 24 hours from now. You know what I'm saying? So once you load in right here, you're going to go immediately to the VC place. You know what I'm saying? Once you get to the VC place, you'll get your 15K. And then what's cool is you wait 24 hours. And what's nice too about these MyCAREER files is it shows you the last time you were on that account. So like it would be like 5 p.m. right? So wait till 5 p.m. the next day, just in case you forget. You can just look at your MyCAREER file and it'll tell you when the last time you logged on was. And then you do the same last 3 steps over where you do the endorsement, right? You press B, manage game and add-ons, you do that 3 times over again. And then the 4th time, you're not going to do it obviously because you want to keep it for the next 24 hours and so on. And it's unlimited at that point. You know what I mean? But that's how you do the glitch, man. And I'm sorry about the last video screwing up on it a little bit. You know, I just wanted to fix that. But you're going to see where I still have the endorsement right there. So you can do it the next day. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure to leave a like and a comment. And of course, subscribe to my channel. You know, I love you guys very much. Hey, make sure to turn on the notification bell as well. You know, no gain. But I love you guys very much. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.